flies. Oh boy. Oh, good morning everyone. I hope you're so well. I just banged a movie on Jesus and the Black Messiah. Jesus and the Black Messiah, and there is. Being fucking happening. Jesus and the Black Messiah. Okay, I'll have a go with that. Jesus and the Black Messiah. Fucking hairs all over the place. Morning, mate. Tell you what, it's a really bad day in Manchester. It's really bad. Mary Jane. Hello. Yeah, it's a brutal day out in the UK. But it's like, it's September weather. You know, you get used to it. It's like we could be living in Russia. No, I wouldn't say it's a storm. It's just like all night. It's been pissing rain. You know, I didn't hear no thunderstorms, but we were having this weird phenomenon last week in Manchester. We kept seeing flashes in the sky. And normally when you see a flash, you hear a bang. You know. But the bangs never came. And I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It's like the government have this, it's crazy even saying this. They have a weather machine, the government. Honestly, I remember watching a documentary about it. They have like a weather machine and it can control the weather. And if you look at all the storms and typhoons and hurricanes and fires and climate change, well, it's us. We are responsible for killing our own planet, man. Like, I'm a humanitarian. I love animals, I love people, I love fucking plants and trees and anything that grows, you know, it's beautiful. Yeah, no, mate, I live in the UK, so we don't get like hurricanes and stuff like that. We might get the odd storm rolling through and all, but it's nothing major, you know. Yeah, all I could hear last night was the backache banging. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not getting up. Because I looked out the window and I was pissing out. The majestic animals, depending on the animal, you know, I find them fascinating. I find Mother Nature fascinating. You know, I do watch a lot of stuff about the Mariana Trench. I'm convinced there's a megalodon. Now I don't answer to Amadons, I answer to real life dons. And I believe there is megalodons in the Mariana Trench. That's just what I believe, you know what I mean? Because we know as much about the sea as we do about space. They say we know 6% about the ocean and about space. Now, I've always had this question. If America landed on the moon, why didn't they go back soon? I think they brought back some kind of fucking gamma radiation or some Batman shit. But all jokes aside, if you conquered something like the moon, like that's like climbing Everest, right? You'd want to do it again, wouldn't you? Now I could be so wrong. It's like there's no wind on the moon. Do you understand? It's like, and here, not my words, I'm going off science and all the programs I've watched over the years about it. But yeah, the world will take care of itself. But I love watching stuff about the Mariana Trench because it's the deepest lagoon on the planet right now. I was watching it one day, and this kid, he was watching the cameras, right? Because in the ocean, there's sensors and there's cameras all over the place, right? And this little lad was looking at his fucking And next of all, you just see this fucking shark and the width of it. And you know them stripes down the side? Mate, this thing when it turned on its side, I had about 12 of them. And your man, it was Shark Week, the programme on Discovery Channel. And he said, this shark is over 100 foot long. He measured it. It's, like I said, here. Okay, right. Now, the government of will finding new plants and animals every fucking day. Maybe not the animals, but plants. And it's like, what if there's a fucking Bigfoot? What if there's fucking aliens? You know, the government fucking admitted it just recently. You know what I mean? That we're not alone. Now, seeing is believing, and unless I see it, I ain't fucking believing it. You know, what I see with my own two eyes, I'm a big boy, you see, I can make my own decisions. But, yeah, we know as much about space than we do about the oceans, and the floors of the oceans, and the deepest fucking trench on the planet is the Mariana Trench. Like, you're more likely to see a 100-foot shark than you are a fucking UFO. But, yeah, like I said, get out of the water, shark! Yeah, have you watched the Megalodon, the new one? Oh, do you know what I was watching last night and I fell asleep? Top Gear. I was sleepwalking this morning. And, yeah, fucking Egypt, honestly. Like, I'm so tired, like, but last night I nodded off and fucking woke up fucking to the flag of the United States of America. All lives matter, not just black lives. All lives matter, you know. And even though some shouldn't matter, bro, no, it was like, what happened was I come down this morning and I realised I was sleepwalking because I was pouring it. I poured myself out a bowl of cereal. And I fucking eventually woke up down here. I'm just so fucking tired. I'm not joking you, I'm really tired. He's fantastic. I can't complain. You know. Yeah, I can't complain, I'm blessed that way. Like, yesterday, after, upon reflection, I've made a decision. I'm not gonna mention certain people anymore. I'm gonna give it a go anyway. I'm just concentrating on my channel. I forgive everybody who's ever done on me. It's the only way that I can cope. we know about, I think we've discovered 6% of the ocean, 6% of space, and that's nothing. I believe that there's megalodons in the Mariana Trench and in the sea. You know what I mean? It's like, there's 100 feet sharks. I'm telling you now, I remember a famous war photo, and in the background you can see a fucking big dorsal fin, and you can see him look. Morning, brother. How are you, Pablo? I'm fucking bollocks, bro. Sleepwalking again last night when I pulled myself out a bowl of cereal. Don't remember doing it. Yeah, I was just talking about the Mariana Trench, Pablo. Yeah, man. Guys, give Pablo a sub if you're not sub to him, man. He's my best friend on here. And like a big brother to me, and I need that. You know, that kind of way. I know, I don't mean it. It's, you know what I mean. I can't help when I sleepwalk. Oh right, yeah. Well, I made a decision. Another one. I'm not gonna get involved in anybody's issues. I'll leave YouTube, do YouTube, and there's not gonna be many channels left because they're all striking each other and they're all fucking. Not all of them, but there's a majority of the YouTube community that are just nasty individuals, you know, and they hide their face and they. Fuck you, it's not hospital gown, you cheeky bastard. Do you know how much that set was? Yeah, the fucking man don't fuck about, bro. It's like the old Luke, it has to be Luke. But anyway, last night I was sleepwalking. And I woke up on the floor this morning, and my knees fucking. I must have been banging my knee last night. Fucking hell. But no, I have this fascination with megalodons that it's like over the years, right? The amount of teeth that have been found, okay? The amount of stories fishermen have told. And if we only figured out 6% of the ocean, and we know the exact same about space, now, the US government have actually gone on record and said that we are not alone anymore, apparently. But listen, you've more chance of seeing a fucking megalodon than you have of a fucking UFO. You know, now, I watched this program years ago, Shark Week, and I was, hey, alright, brother, and it's all about obviously fucking sharks, but they were trying to bait this one. They knew there was the big one right now. I've seen this video on YouTube, right, and this kid found this video, and it's a fucking video, and you just see this big fuck off shark, and there's these cameras, and the sensors all along the bottom of the fucking ocean floor, right? And this geezer, this kid, went in the room, and you want to see this fucking shark? It turned, and you know on the side, Stevie, I had about fucking 10 gill fucking yolks. And I'm like, there he is. Yeah, man, well, that Shark Week, it learnt me a little bit. And then here, they done something on mermaids that fucking freaked me out. These three guys are in a fucking, a rover, I think they're called. Oh no, what are they called, them fucking, submersibles, right? Yeah, and they're fucking down, right? Near the fucking bottom. And you just see them cruising next to all the fucking hand hits, screaming, and I nearly shit me pants. I was like, fuck. I always knew there was mermaids. Yeah, you know, fishermen over hundreds of years say that they've caught fish that have had like spears in them made out of bone. Like, it's mad though, isn't it? How are you, Jerry? Stevie, you're everywhere, You're like Jesus Christ. Everywhere I go, he's fucking there. We see him here, we see him there, we see him fucking everywhere, but you better beware. You know what I mean? Because he has the death stare. Just like Darth Vader. Stevie, I am your father. Yeah, so Pablo, I've made the decision. I'm not telling you. I'll tell you on Instagram. But I tell you what, you're some boy, I will give you that. Fucking hell, lad. You know, Stevie's a ladies' man, I'll tell you that now. He's a ladies' killer. You know what I mean? He's out there fucking breaking all them ladies' hearts. You know. But it's nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Stevie's the gigolo on the channel. How are you, Jerry? Nah, but in all seriousness, I find it fascinating, like the Mariana Trench and how deep it goes. And the deeper you get, the pressure is fucking like. But I've always believed that there is sharks, I reckon, over 100 feet long. Listen, Google Earth has picked up a few. I remember seeing a few images, right? They put, you know them American school buses? They put a couple of them together, right? And this crew of this ship, they said they were sailing. And one of the deckhands was screaming, fucking shark, look at it. And he said the shark was as big as their boat, their trawler. Their trawler was 120 foot long. That's no great white. That's a fucking megalodon. Like, you know, I don't think there's a Loch Ness monster, right? Now, the thing about monsters don't like opposition. That's why they stay hidden. You know, monsters do not like competition, and they don't play well with each other. You know, you never see fucking Nessie like fucking backflipping in Loch Ness there. It's all a myth, just like banshees and leprechauns and. But like I said, when it comes to sharks, I do watch that fucking Shark Week fucking documentary, and I do watch a lot of shit about like the Mariana Trench, and I'm convinced that the sharks, if the shark's over 120 foot long, they're not great white sharks. That's a fucking megalodon. You know. We have Bayern Munich tonight in Germany. Munich. We are playing in Munich. Manchester United never intended coming home. Munich. Yeah, so last night, me fucking knee, man, I don't know what I've done. All I know is I'm sleepwalking. Fuck's sake. I'm watching a thing called Jesus and the Black Messiah. Well, Pablo, I have my own leprechaun upstairs, you know. In a tin. But nah, look at, like I've said, YouTube is YouTube. I've had me little, I'm not gonna lie. Cause I'm writing this book, it's triggering me to fuck, but I have to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, make the father proud, you know what I mean? Becoming an author. That's how I can get even with the cunt. You know, as you know, Pablo, I can't interview Johnny Cash, Sinead O'Connor or Tammy Winner. You know, I'm not looking to do that. I want to do my own thing. I was talking to Yowza yesterday, man. He's fucking hilarious. You know, a few weeks ago we were having a chat, yeah, and I was, because he's well travelled, Jared, right? And like I said, he's well travelled. He's been to fucking Kingston. He's been to loads of hoods. You know what I mean? He'll always be hood, if that makes sense. But yeah, he said, Jude, I said, yeah, what's the most scariest place you've ever been to? And he said, Ballyer, Cherry Orchard. I was like, bro, I'm being serious. He said, so fucking high. You know, you can drop us anywhere on our own. And it takes a special type of individual to go to the jungle on your own. In Colombia, you know, when in Rome, as they say, but I wouldn't have a saying that though, you never fucking know. But ayahuasca treatment, you know what I mean? It's about a journey of spirituality and enlightenment. You know what I mean? It's about becoming one with this and pairing them together. Just like my man did an avatar with that dragon. He took his cook out, his tail. Yeah, and then he rode it. Just like Stevie. Wolf! Stevie wants to ride you. I'll bring you for a ride. Oh, here we go. That's what Stevie said. You know what I mean? You leave me shit alone, will you? You're always picking on me. Stop being mean. Fuck off. It's no hospital gown, you dickhead. Don't you start, you curly-headed fuck. Here, do you know what I've realised, yeah? You know Billy on 6-1. I thought Billy was a man. Because he only lives up the fucking road, or he or she lives up the road. Not even 10 minutes from me. So I said, come down, man, have a joint. You know, the football tonight, Bayern Munich, guys, predictions for tonight. Come on, will you fuck off being mean to me, right? Now, I'll tell you what, right, I've made a decision, yeah? I'm not going to mention anybody's name anymore. I had me little fun. Like I said, somebody insulted me, so... Yeah, now I'm even with the house. I've said what I want to say, and it's there. So, I'll be no longer abusing anybody other than me kettle. I'm watching a thing called Jesus and the Black Messiah. Big G, what score are you going tonight, lad? What score do you reckon? You know what I mean? I'm not optimistic at all. What do you reckon, Stevie? Pablo? Yes, Stevie! You know that woman's live you were in last night? Who you were doing a sleep out on a certain street in Dublin, like, and it looked brutal in Dublin last night. Miss Sarah, is that her name? Stevie! Oh, fuck off, Pablo. Stevie, You know Miss Ukraine, what's her first name again? I keep forgetting, man. She just fucking texts me and shit, and I'm like, do you know where here, that's the bank in Dame Street. You know what I mean? I'm smart. Nah, I'm thick as fuck, but bro, I recognise buildings, faces, and voices. Uh, but yeah, I'm not looking very optimistic for tonight. Eula. Yeah, Eula. Yeah, yeah, you know Stevie Billings is representing us all with his dick. He has every woman, he has all the women fighting on him on here. He is fucking, yeah. That cunt has more nicknames, Pablo, than all of you put together. You know what I mean? He has all the women fighting over him. No, well I don't like racist people. I'm culturally sensitive. My nephew's skin are brown. Here, my nephew's skin is that colour. They're Muslim. And I understand the refugee problem in Ireland and immigration. But you can't tar everyone with the same fucking brush. You know. Listen, like I said, I don't get into the politics, you know what I mean? But it is shocking what's going on at the moment. Yeah, man. Right, we all know Pablo Score, guys. Here, can you do me a favour? If you're not stuck to Pablo, Stevie, Big G, fucking who else is in there? Hang on. And Jerry as well. Jerry Helmet. Tell you what I watched last night, guys, and I thought it was fucking brilliant. Blue Bastard is, no, sorry, Blue Beetle, my bad. Blue Beetle. Yeah, not Blue Bastard, sorry, Blue Beetle, yeah, I knew it was Blue something. Yeah, fucking brilliant. Well enjoyed it. Check this starts at home, you look after your own. Now, Big G, I totally agree with you. You know what I mean? My mother used to use that fucking cliche. You know, a lot of times. Charity begins at home. You have to get your own house in order before you can get anybody else's in order. You know what I mean? But as long as you have prosperity and harmony in your home, on your community, well then you start doing something right. But yeah, guys, I'm not looking very fucking optimistic for tonight against Bayern Munich over there. I think Man City got the fucking the fucking easiest group. Yeah. Wait till you hear this right now. This is no joke, yeah. My fish has anxiety. Okay. Yesterday, now he's only in a little container. There's only one of them, right? So yesterday I'm cleaning his tank out, yeah. And I puts him in a little glass. You know what I mean? He's only that size. He's only a little fella. Tails. Anyway, I'm fucking cleaning out his fucking little bowl and shit like that, right? I puts the little cunt in a cup, yeah? So I goes to the fucking fridge. I had my tea filled out, I just needed milk. Goes back to the fucking sink. My man's jumped from the glass into the fucking basin in the sink. He's done a free willy 4 times, and I'm gonna do it on live once. I'm gonna show you him doing free willy. He jumped from a glass into the fucking sink. He's done it 4 times. He has anxiety. I think he's got mental health issues because he keeps ramming the fucking headbutting the thing like there's something not right with him. I know, yeah. Well, bro, it's the fucking antipsychotics. What can I say? You know what I mean? It is what it is. What you fucking laughing at? You curly-headed fuck. Right, Big G, come on, talk to me, bro. What score tonight? And don't fucking say 4-0. Be realistic. I take a draw now, but here's the thing, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on at United. The team we have there, you know, like getting beat by Brighton, it's another fucking stop-start season. You know what I mean? I feel like booting that fucking telly. But I watched that blue bastard, Blue Beetle, sorry. Yeah, fucking brilliant it was. Oh. Well, at least you fucking give us a goal. That fucking helps, yeah. You're gonna be fucking surprised tonight, yeah? Even though I'm optimistic, primalistic, I don't think we have a fucking prayer, mate. I tell you, he's settled in straight away, Harry Kane, you know what I mean? I never seen him going to Germany, you know. Well, saying that, I didn't think Jude Bellingham would go to Real Madrid, but when clubs like that come in for you, you cannot say no. How can you say no to fucking Bayern Munich, to fucking PSG, to Man City? Like, I'll be honest, City deserved to win the treble last year. They earned it. You know what I mean? And the football they played last year, I've no problem saying it. I live in this city, and it's divided. 50-50. One, hey incognito. Manchester is a football city, so it's like 50-50, you know? But I'm glad instead of Manchester, rather than going back down to the... Oh, Jesus Christ, Arsenal. But Arteta, man, he's not a bad fucking manager. He's a good manager. Incognito. What score do you reckon with United and Bayern Munich tonight? Nah, Pablo, look. I've no need to slag anybody off anymore, right? The only reason I did it was because they did it to me, and now I'm fine. So, I'm over it. And I'm just gonna keep on a straight path because, like I said, I can't be distracting myself with jokers. You know what I mean? 2-1 to United. Bro, I fucking hope so. But in all fairness, like fucking Big G said, Harry Kane. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if the cunt got a hat-trick. I never thought he'd leave England. I always thought he'd go to another Premier League team. I never thought he'd go to Germany.
It's just up there to remind us of our southern heritage. When I look at that, I don't see no flag hanging.
Yeah, this thing is called Jesus and the Black Messiah. I've been watching it. No, I'm gonna go with 1-1. You know what I mean? A draw. But like I said, Bayern Munich, man, they're no fucking, you know what I mean? You won't just get... If we cannot beat Brighton, how the fuck can we beat fucking Bayern Munich? You know, now there's a difference there because of the calibre of players Bayern Munich has. And because of their philosophy in Germany. You know what I mean? It's like... Yeah, I've never seen him going there. Fucking glad he's gone. I just wish Erling Haaland would fuck off. See him? He's purposely come back to torment Manchester United for right in damaging his star's career, ending his star's career. Wouldn't you be mad? And I've been watching football since I'm about 5, 6. And I fucking love football. And I've seen some scary ass strikers in my time. But I've never seen a player like him. He has everything. He is the fucking... He's the finished article. You know what I mean? He's got strength, stamina, speed, endurance, durability. I can go on. He's technically gifted in the air, on the ground. You know, he's good. Like, if the ball's coming this way, that cunt, you see the overheads and all, he just flies. But if I could have any player in the world, it'd be Erling Haaland. I think he's the best striker I've ever seen in my entire life. And like I said, man, 4 decades I've enjoyed football. You know, but you have to be real with yourself. City was smoking everyone last year. And he went on to win the treble and he deserved it. You know, yeah, I'm a Man United fan, but first of all, I'm a people fan. I'm a football fan, and then I'm a Man United fan. I think it comes with age. You know, yeah. Well, like I said, he got on the turf running. You know what I mean? Fucking scored on his debut, and you know, here, do you know what I watched as well yesterday? I watched this documentary about Peter Crouch. Do you know what, man? Honestly, it's fucking well interesting, you know. Like, when he come to Liverpool, it's like, first game for Liverpool, no goals. Second game, no goals. How you pitch PD because murder? Now listen, I have to forgive everybody on YouTube, even PD. You know, because that's what my faith teaches me. You know what I mean? And I'd be a hypocrite if I can't forgive him. Even though you've got a hairy bollocks, that's not my problem. I said me bit yesterday, but and it's finished now as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean, my man? That's what we do. We squash it or we fucking deal with it another way. But I'm too tired, in all fairness, to argue with people. And I understand, like, PD, he fucking triggered the bollocks out of me, mad bastard. And I talked a lot of shit, and he talked a lot of shit. But good morning, beautiful. I love you. Yeah, you know, I was with my chick 18 months yesterday. I don't know how she's put up with me for that length of time, you know. Because I'm not the easiest person to fucking, yeah. Bab, I was sleepwalking last night, yeah, and I fucking banged me knee, and I don't know what I banged it off. I banged it off something because it's fucking, all that fluid's coming back on my knee. You know what I mean? If I had a bleeding syringe, I'd suck it out now. Nah, look, what I've realised on YouTube is, and a few people has fucking helped me see that way, even though PD is a fucking wind-up merchant. He did trigger me that night, and he was so right. And he was breaking his bollocks laughing, but it's like I was fuming. But in order for me to move forward, I forgive everybody. You know, because that's what my faith teaches me to do, you know. It's like, don't put yourself on YouTube if you don't. Everybody is in the firing line when you come on YouTube. And, you know, it's like, people are going to pick faults with you. They're going to tell lies about you. But what I noticed is lies spread quicker than the truth. In fact, Winston Churchill said during the war, lies spread quicker than the truth 6 times around the world before it had a chance to put its pants on. That's what he said. Just like the Scousers. This is why I love the Scousers. When Hitler was dropping bombs on Liverpool, Scousers were climbing fucking ladders and in big fuck off white letters, fuck you, Hitler. You can break our houses, you can break our windows, you can break our factories, but you'll never break our spirit or our hearts. How fucking noble is that? you know. Big up Jockney Sparrow and Sean Wayne Banter City. Yeah, if you're not sub to everyone that comes in an hour here, could you do it for me, please? Yeah, see Stevie Billings. Yeah, I can't keep up with all the nicknames you have, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Nah, in all seriousness, I'm a reckless optimist, and I can be reckless. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm, like I said, sometimes them antipsychotics, they fucking, I get these things, it's very hard sometimes to keep a lid on a bottle when when you have an explosive personality, kind of fucking, cause I'm just, Churchill was the only guy that had an endless supply of gas. Do you know what? I wouldn't fucking disagree with you. But that's the truth. That's what he said. Life spread around the world 6 times before I had the chance to put its pants on. And lies spread quicker than the truth. PD was filled some information, some true, some not true, and he hit me with it on the cesspit, and I didn't even, I was like, how the fuck did I come find that out? Because what happens on your housing estate stays there, you know. Like, someone said, I once said that I sent 10. That's a load of bollocks. 2. One went in me brother, and another one went in someone else. You know, hang on, where's my chick? Where is she? The in-betweeners. Oh, fucking hell, man. But yeah, I watched that Blue Beetle last night. Your man out fucking Cobra Kai is in it. Stevie, honestly, do you know what? I bet you that cunt has loads of fan mail. And I bet you he has a queue of women around the block for him, because they're all fighting over him everywhere I go. You know what I mean? All the chicks love him. Stevie is the channel's caster. Oh, Casanova, me and Romeo. That's your fucking new nickname, Romeo. Here, in fact, I am never, ever, ever, ever gonna address you as Stevie. That's it now. Romeo, done. Yeah. You got 20 seconds to go. 21 seconds. Sorry. He was counting a second. But every second counts. And every chick that Stevie looks at ends up doing the mount. Madness. Now look at YouTube. There is a good part of the community. You know what I mean? Look, you get people that say things sometimes, and look at everybody deserves a second chance, or a third chance, or a fourth chance, or a fifth chance, you know. And if you have forgiveness in your heart, then you can forgive anybody and everybody. So basically that's what I'm doing. Well, I'll tell you what, your cock's not disabled, your fucking Romeo, that's it. That fucking sums it up, man. You are a white gigolo. You are a white, what's it called? Pimp. Yeah. Oh, Bob. Well, look at, you'll be here in a couple of days. You know what I mean? Yeah, do you know what happened a couple of weeks ago, Stevie, right? Lisa will tell you, yeah? We were sat watching something and a pigeon flew into the window. Fucking weird, man. I mean, like, fucking... it's here. Now, as a kid, I had pigeons, and I've never seen a pigeon do that. Fly into your window, man. I seen that on a movie once, I forget. They were in Trafalgar Square, and next of all, fucking pigeons start dropping. Is it called Edge of Tomorrow? But anyway, I love you loads, and in 9 minutes I'm gonna end my live, but I will be back at about 2 o'clock. So, I'll give you a ring in about 9 minutes, honey. Wow, look what they done to my man, look. Look at that. Carved this into his fucking body. You know what I mean? When you see this, that's brutal. It's called Jesus on the Black Messiah, right? Well, you see what they done to my man's chest. Look at his chest. One of the leaders, man, they carved him open. Look at. Now that's what you call gangster. My man's down and he's like, what done? What's up?
2,000 brothers who know who the enemy is. Who don't need the contradictions.
Well,
because it belongs.
when you come up and make you something nice, she's a badass cook. I'll tell you that, man.
They just need organized. By the time I'm through, I might fuck around and have a pig for knowing.
Back then, like, fuck's sake, man, seeing taxes, man. Like, if you're black, you're a second-class citizen. You know what I mean? Like, I understand why black people are wary of white people. You know what I mean? But you have to understand, white lives matter too. All lives matter. You know, but listen. I've researched fucking slavery and what used to go on in the Midwest years ago. You know, when during the fucking Civil War and all, like, slaves were fucking, it was legal. You know, boss. I'm not your boss. You know, it's fucking sad, but Irish people, we've been going through for 800 years. We fought you without fears, and we'll fight you for 800 more. So go on home, British soldiers, go on home. Have you got no fucking home of your own? For 800 years, we fought you without fears, and we'll fight you for 800 more. Yeah, she'll be alright when I give her a ring. Have some cereal or toast. But tonight, guys, Man United are playing Bayern Munich. Do you remember back in '99 when Fergie time, when Ollie slaughtered? Oh, fucking hell. You know, and last season Manchester City had that moment where they won the treble and they deserve it. They're worthy winners, and it kills me as a United fan watching them. You know, the way with a team like that, it'd be 4-3-3 every fucking week, yeah? Don't fuck with the formation. Basic. 4-3-3. You have fucking Marcus on the left. You have fucking Anthony on the fucking other side. You have Bruno in the fucking middle. You have Casemiro, man. He should be fucking bossing that midfield. You know what I mean? It's like, and I've been blaming Harry Maguire for fucking nearly 18 months. It's like, but it's not just his fault. It's an 11-man fucking sport. You know, because if you lose, every one of yous lose. Yous all lose together. It's the way you fucking lose, though. You know, and I am fucked off. They better do something tonight, man. I'm getting fucking sick of this shit. You know, and so are the fans. You know, and then Do you know what makes it even worse? I'm like not even 5 minutes from the fucking Etihad. Every time them bastards score, I hear it before I get an alert. Bastards. You know what I mean? Me dad's up there fucking laughing his head off at me saying, fuck you. We are the champions, my friend. I can hear them singing it and all, you squinty-eyed bastard. But the crack we used to have, man, over football, that's why I miss me dad a lot. You know what I mean? Just to give him stick. Oh, and he loved telling jokes. I think I get me humour from me dad. You know, he's not here anymore, but he's here and he's here. That's why I say to you guys, if you still have your parents, don't wait for an occasion to buy your mother flowers or to bring your dad out for a walk. Or, you know, see, some of us have parents that are elderly. You know, when you get some people and they don't give a fuck about their parents, the way they treat them. You know what I mean? I was taught manners, morals, ethics, principles. Do you understand? Ethics, morals, principles, standards. And you set standards. Do you understand? Like a ladder going across Everest, going through one of them ice falls. You know them ladders you have that are fucking tied together by rope? Yeah. Cross it. Jesus and the Black Messiah. Yeah, so Pablo, I'll give you a text in a bit on Instagram. I have an idea for a video fucking. But like I said, when fucking Yow's I was speaking to him yesterday, I was like, wow. So, you didn't get bit by a snake then? You know what I mean? He doesn't give a bollocks, you know what I mean? He has that attitude, you know. I used to have it as well, like, and half of it has come back, I can't lie. Some of them horrible attributes that I buried has come back, man. And when you get triggered, you can't help it. And it's come back. Do you understand? That fucking 15-year-old kid stood on a corner in winter time with all his mates is returned. And that demon is in there. And there's a demon and semen. No, sorry, yeah. Speaking of fucking demons, I'm about to ring one. But listen guys, thanks all for coming in. I'll be back at 2 o'clock. I want to give my sweetheart a phone call. Guys, I need your fucking help, right? I'm trying to take something back this year, right? Being fighting back United. I don't want the channel. What I want to do is, I want to go past it. I'm on 600 and odd subs on it. It took me nearly fucking 6 years to get 600 and odd subs. And today, I sit before you, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, we're on nearly 440 subs. And we've done it in less than 6 months. Right? So I need your help, guys. If you have a second channel, please sub to this channel. If you want to support my channel, you can sub to the channel, share my channel, come in and engage with people, say hello. Nobody's gonna fucking insult you. Well, you will get insulted in here, but to a standard, you know what I mean? Big G just loves fucking ripping the bollocks out of me, but me man, I'll tell me mod's not to time out anyone or block anybody. Depending on what they say, obviously, if Stevie's in here, boom. Like I said, see without Pablo and Stevie, I'd have fucking this off a long time ago. You know what I mean? But it started off, they were mods and they become great friends and they're welcome in my home anytime. Just like Jockney was the other day. He said, Jude, I'm not in Manchester for long. You know what I mean? Otherwise I would have gone. I'm going to meet a few people before Christmas. Do a bit more content. So I need help, support, advice. Do you understand? If any of you know a decent publisher, let me know. Because, like I said, I don't know a lot about this. I know fuck all about this game, being and not writing. But I know one day, that book will be written. And I tell you what, it'll be fucking funny. You know, because you've heard a lot of the bad times, but you haven't heard the good. Anyway, here, Jude McDonald is on I'm done. And I'm from the hood. On my way. Thanks for coming in. Guys, there's no solution without confrontation. Do you know what? Pablo's the only fella that bleeding buys me coffee. Pablo appreciates me. But that's like a little incentive. You know what I mean? Like, when you do this every single day, you know, and I'm staying in the algorithms and me analytics, whatever that bleeding called. But anyway, guys, big love. Pablo, I love you. Stevie, I love you. Bob, I love you. Big J, I love you. Stevie Billings, you fucking Romeo, fuck. Guys, there's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Peace.